Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Mike here, and today is going to be another typical day as a reseller, meaning I'm packaging some stuff up, which I'll show you guys what I sold. Along with that, I'm going to be doing a lot of listing. Still going through that storage unit, got a lot of close to list, got a lot of stuff to do, and just keeping the hustle alive. All right, let's jump in the video. Here's what I sold on eBay. This was part of that storage unit. Again, a cassette tape lot of, let's see, 5 U2 classic rock 80s cassette tapes, a couple early 90s in here too as well. Acting Baby will Rattle and Hum. This sold for $15 shipped. Next is a Neil Diamond general concert t-shirt, nothing crazy. It's around 1996, and this sold for $15 shipped. And what do we have here? This one here, it was missing a button on the bottom of this Disneyland Donald Duck jersey. And yeah, things with flaws and holes and missing buttons definitely sell. This is going overseas through the Erlanger, Kentucky program, global shipping, and this sold for $15.01. And last eBay item here is just a Brian Urlacher, Chicago Bears, Reebok, kind of retro jersey t-shirt, and this sold for $9.11, and he wants me to bubble wrap it. Yeah, it's a real special special collectible there. Back with some Amazon, got some stuff I sold here. This is another big freaking book. James Clavell Gaugin, maybe? I don't know. He's a dapper looking fella, isn't he? He's dapper. This one sold for $6 shipped. What else do we have here? Oh, so this AMF Bowling Pin Busters video game here. It's sealed, brand new. Pretty good game here, and this sold for $11.51. Next one here is just a standard Xbox full spectrum Warriors standard Xbox again. This sold for $5.87. Some of these military games, the older ones, they're not worth much, like the Call of Duty stuff like that. They're so mass produced. And 2 vinyl records here. Let's show this first one here. It's a triple vinyl record. At the Hop. Various artists all over the place. Condition was good. Cover shows some wear, that's for sure. And but yeah, it sold on Amazon for $8.96. And the last vinyl record that I have here is the Johnny Cash. I showed you guys in that Johnny Cash haul. This is actually, I'd never listened to this record before. It's Johnny Cash, Bitter Tears, Ballads of the American Indian. I'll tell you what, I was really blown away as a Johnny Cash fan. Never heard this album. I really, really enjoyed it. This one sold for $17.99. So, yeah, I should have kept it because I really enjoyed it. But if I kept everything, man, the house would be full of stuff, and the house is already full of stuff, so I got to get rid of stuff. We've got some Etsy's to ship out. Etsy's doing pretty well these days. This came out with storage units, Atlanta Braves starter snapback hat. Really good condition. And this one sold for, drum roll please, drum roll, 25 bucks. So not bad. Gotta love that hat money. Next one here, somebody came through the old store from, oh, it's a customer I've had for a while. She bought 2 shirts from me. And first one is just a 90s Chicago Bulls logo 7. You can see the tag right there. And this one sold for $16. The next one is a 92 NBA champion Chicago Bulls nutmeg, size large, made in the USA. This one sold for $36, so a total of $56 with $4 shipping. So it's $52 plus 4 equals $56. Not too bad for just some cottons, some cotton wares. Gotta love that clothing money. And next one, oh God, it's falling all over the place. Next item we have is, I've had this for some time, but I figured, you know what? If somebody wants it, they're going to have to pay up for it. Baltimore Colts. Yes, not Indianapolis, Baltimore Colts. Vintage t-shirt. And made in the USA, size large, but fits more like a medium. This sold for $40 shipped. Gotta love that t-shirt money, honey. And the last one is a vinyl record. Hotel California by the Eagles. Excellent record here. Again, probably top 10 records of all time. Just amazing. Had some wear, had some paint marks on it. The jacket had some wear. I don't know if you can see there's some wear on it, but I got $11 shipped for that, and it's going to Maryland. Isn't that special? So I'm going to pack the stuff up, guys. Got to do a lot of listing here today, and I don't think I'm going to go out sourcing. I might hit up a couple Walmarts to get some merchant-filled stuff for Amazon, but other than that, I don't think I'm going thrifting. Tomorrow there's some garage sales I want to hit up, so I'm going to wake up pretty early and try to attempt to hit those. It is time for Q&A. Here's a question from Top Dog Deal. Hey Mike, any suggestions for getting started buying storage units? Thanks. Thanks for the comment there, Top Dog Deal. Appreciate you commenting on the video. Yeah, just let me give you some tips here for storage units, right? Really forget what you've heard, right, or what you've seen. If you watch those TV shows, those are just pure entertainment, okay? And they show zero realities of the storage unit game. Also, too, a lot of videos that are on YouTube that are years old. I mean, some of the information's good, some of it's just, everybody shows off the wins. And, I've got a couple of videos out there, the Treasure Trek video, where you really see the reality of buying the units, right? You never know what's in those units. And if you're like digging through stuff and you're like kind of a treasure junkie like myself, I find it fun. But obviously, I'm doing it for more than just fun. I'm doing it for, what is this fly around here? I'm doing it more to make a living, right? Trying to find some gems in these units, and they're hit or miss, but they're out there. There's no doubt about it. Whether you look online or find your local game, right, and follow around and go on the tour ride with the auctioneer and hit a bunch of units in your area. There's great money in them. I think a lot of people have talked about these, and the biggest thing I always hear people say when it comes to storage units, oh, they were good years ago until the show came out and it ruined it. That's come on. I mean, if you believe everything you hear on the internet, I mean, you got to go out there and experience it yourself. So, but be prepared for garbage. There's gonna be tons of garbage you're gonna go through. So you have to figure out how to dispose of this stuff. You're gonna have to figure out how to organize your stuff, how to store your stuff. You need to have some kind of open area. Maybe it's a garage. If you live in a one-bedroom apartment, I would not suggest getting one because you can fill up that apartment quick. No joke. Again, it's fun, it's sad, and it's rewarding. And you never know what you get. I mean, my channel here, you're going to see a lot more videos coming out about storage units and stuff like that. A lot of the Treasure Trek videos and some of these daily vlogs, because at the end of the day, I mean, for 10, 20, 30 bucks, $100, you can do pretty well with this stuff if you know what you're doing, what you're looking at, how you're organizing the stuff, etc. Again, if you are in the Facebook group Resellers Roundtable or Pick for Profit, there's a great guy, Art. He knows a lot about storage units up in New York. He does some good storage unit stuff up there. He doesn't make a lot of videos. I don't think he makes videos. But a good friend of mine, and feel free to ask a question in the Resellers Roundtable Facebook group, and I'm sure Art will be more than happy to answer the questions that he might see. So, yeah, I would go for it. I would go out there and don't be afraid of it. And just see what happens. All right, guys, I believe that everybody has the power within inside themselves to go out there and accomplish making money reselling. I really do. There's so many opportunities out there to source, from thrift stores to storage units, and no matter where you are in your life, the most important thing is taking care of yourself and your family, and making some money, making some bread, right? But the other thing is that don't be afraid. If people say, no, this won't work, this will fail, or, hey, you're just a loser, or you're just digging through somebody's garbage, nobody will buy that stuff. Forget what these people said, My channel here goes pretty deep, guys, and I wouldn't just keep coming on YouTube here talking about how you make money with reselling if it didn't work. If it didn't work for me, I'd be the first one in line to go out there and say, listen, this just doesn't work, right? But you got to understand how to adapt. You know, maybe Amazon FBA is not your game. Maybe eBay is not working for you. Maybe the thrift stores, there's too much competition or it's too high priced. Whatever it is, you got to really find out what works for you, guys. At the end of the day, you know, all these videos, all these Facebook groups, all this paid information, the bottom line, it comes down to your drive, your motivation, and you know, your passion to succeed. That's what it comes down to. There's no boss here. You're the boss, and you got to be the boss. With that being said, I appreciate you guys watching. Please hit the like button. Next time I'm out of here, peace. Vlog over.